What's good, guys? It's a Black Mongoose and Baby Python show. I'm Mongoose.
I'm Baby Python.
And today we got a special guest for you, Mr. A.G. Smooth.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, I do what I do when I do it, baby.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about...
Let's do it, man.
Oh, man. UFC 251, man.
Yes.
Oh, shit, man. That was a good-ass card.
It was great.
Disappointments.
Man.
Disappointments. Because pretty much everything I predicted, I'm going to go on record, was wrong.
Went out the window.
Real quick. So let's jump right into it. Well, obviously we both did say the bottom card. What's her name? Albita.
Amanda Rebus.
Amanda Rebus. Yeah, I'm saying
Paige,
Rebus and Paige Vanzant. Cool. You had what's her name? Amanda. I keep saying Albita.
Because it's that Rebus part. That's all that is.
I'm messing up. So Amanda won. You predicted Amanda. I had Paige.
Right.
Simple as that. That wasn't a big deal, but that's check number one for him.
First round armbar.
Yes.
That was nasty.
And it was scary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was scary looking.
Yeah, it was.
When her arm was like this, like, and she was I was like, oh snap! I thought she was gonna snap it. I was scared because she rolled with it too. When you roll, that's something new.
You're right. It seems like Paige though can't beat, like, she's real good.
Yeah.
And it don't help the stereotype that she's just a pretty face.
Right.
Yeah.
But it seems like the top echelon of the division, she can't mess with.
True.
Unfortunately. But she's really talented though.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
And very pretty.
Touche.
Yeah. Too fine for the sport though. That's what I'm saying.
I think she gotta come serious. She gotta come serious.
You stop modeling and be in the gym more.
Nah. Something.
Oh, they hate.
But you gotta pay. Now who came right after that? It was
Jessica Andrade and the Rose Namajunas.
Oh yeah.
check number 2 for him. Cause we both
said Rose.
Yeah, we both decided on Rose. Go back and watch the second video. Our second video. We both decided on Rose, but unfortunately she did lose. Okay. Now the thing about her losing is that Rose has such technique that I really truly predicted her to come out and throw some stuff. But as we were talking about last night, Rose has all this technique and no power. Yes, they say with speed comes power. In her case, that's a no-go. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's a no-go where every time she throws, it's super fast, but just sharpened back.
Right.
It's not like really, it's like she's touching somebody, you feel me? It's not like she hitting you, she just touching you. And it's like, how do you do that, bro? Like, she has such great, phenomenal technique to the point that she should be knocking people out, winning every fight, but she just has no power. She needs to start hitting the heavy bag. That's all I gotta say about that fight.
What?
She always about to say, man.
Oh no, I was listening, but Rose is real talented, real skillful, sharp. Yeah, it's just that Jessica Andrade, she was just eating them.
Yeah.
And still kept coming. Kind of like a peekaboo Tyson almost.
Yeah, man.
At times.
Yeah.
But you know what? But you know what I feel like? I feel like Rose could get the belt again.
She could.
But it'll be the same obstacles. Like, she'll be tagging them, but that KO power ain't there.
It's not there.
But you know what was odd though? I was thinking about all night is up until that fight, when I saw her husband or her significant other, what's Pat Barry?
Yeah, Pat Barry.
He was fit. Now I was like, if he was in shape when he was fighting, he probably would have won more.
Probably.
But I'm like, how are you fit now, but you was fat?
Right. You didn't even believe that was him.
I didn't.
Remember, he had to look it up. He was like, that ain't no Pat Barry.
It was like, that is Pat Barry. It's weird. But my bad.
Hey, it's a good point.
You know I got ADD.
It's kind of a side good point, honestly. She has her husband who was in the UFC. You know what I mean? She has all these fighters around her, so her technique is just great. And even on Andrade, she said it in her first fight. She doesn't have power. She said she was tagging me with everything. My head was going back, but it was not phasing me. Like, there's a difference between getting hit and getting touched. Like, you can throw a strike, but not throw a strike. You feel me?
Right.
And she doesn't throw a strike. She just throws a strike. Like, you know what I'm saying? She makes it look good. But she ain't, hitting you with nothing. So, that's honestly, to me, that's her only obstacle. If she
And,
wants to
like-
come back and get the belt, she has to get some KO power.
And Jessica had the opportunities to knock her out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but Rose
Easy.
just
Rose tough.
too fast and
Yeah.
tough.
That's it.
And like,
She had that reach.
she was throwing hella hooks. I feel like if Jessica would have set up her punches better, I feel like she would have been able to land.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if nobody saw it. Yeah,
But she
you right.
did land though, cause you know Rose came out that fight with a golf ball eye.
Yeah, she
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was like my whole fist was on her eye. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, those 2 times Rose was in the air, she got PTSD from the last fight.
she did.
Like,
No,
oh
she
no.
really did.
Yeah.
Like, she jumped up with that flying knee and finished. Oh no.
Yep.
And matter of fact, speaking of that, you remember when she was on the ground and she went to go like for the triangle with her legs?
Yeah.
She did it, and you saw it. She went like this, and then she went like her body basically, like, went down. It was kind of like this weirdest glitchy moment in the world. Like she was like, like she was just nervous, like because she knew Andrade was going, pow.
Exactly.
Man.
By all means, yeah, she got slammed on the neck the first fight, so I get it, but somebody had to get over that fear. Somebody had to get over that fear.
Facts. But she did.
Josh tagged her one time. I don't know if nobody's seen it. She went boom, boom, hit her right in her gut. She went, and Rose was like, okay. But she got tagged all over here. All right.
But hey man, when you think about that, Pirion and Jose Aldo, man, I told all y'all. Oh,
Hey,
y'all like, y'all don't know Yon. Y'all don't know Yon.
At this
Everybody, Aldo got this shit. Aldo got this. Nah, Yon got this
I didn't
shit.
say
And
that.
Yon had this shit.
At this point, I'm gonna let AG Smooth speak because I'm highly upset at Aldo. So I'll speak in a second, but it's gonna be short. So I'm gonna let AG Smooth take this one.
Yeah, like Jose Aldo, of course he has the record and the reputation as a solidified former champion doing his thing. But when it comes down to a fighter like McGregor, he's the first one to expose him. Whenever he gets Aldo in his emotions, it's a wrap.
Exactly.
He gets intimidated and he don't fight the same.
Yeah.
Around the 3rd round, Aldo starts to cave a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not just that. When a fighter when you show Aldo that you're not afraid of him, that's
It does something to him.
Yeah, man, that's when he loses confidence in himself.
It does something
And
to
it throws all of his like trending out the window, man. He comes like a scared little boy. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's like with Conor, he threw him off. You know what I'm saying? Off focus. He just wanted to kill Conor. But then with Holloway was taunting him like the 2nd or 3rd round and in the previous fights.
Yeah.
And Aldo you see the facial expression of Aldo.
Yeah.
Aldo, his confidence was gone out the window. And like I showed you with Jan, bruh, them final rounds, bruh, Jan went to his final form, bruh. He went to his final form. I was like, oh shit. Like that last round when he 2-piece Aldo.
Yeah, I was salty.
Took him to the ground, they
I
just
was
ground
highly
pound on the whole time. And the referee should have
Highly
stopped
upset.
that though.
Now-
Should have stopped that way early.
My thoughts on this fight was that Aldo just disappointed me. Like, I wanted Aldo to come out leg kicking, checking, hitting him hard. Granted, Aldo got knockout power, and you saw that, but you saw it from both of them. So I give Peter Yan credit for really hanging in there, going toe to toe with Aldo, and not really like being scared of that at all, right? So with that, I'm gonna look out for Peter Yan now. I mean, I know that's your boy.
for sure.
Now that he champion,
Now
now you
that
looking
he's
out for
champion,
him, bro.
but he proved himself to me though, because I didn't really know who Peter Yan was at first. I was a huge Jose Aldo fan. Yeah, granted, Aldo had some trouble in the past, whatever, here and there, but that was mostly a featherweight. He was dropping down to his natural weight, as we talked about in the last video too, and I thought that would keep him fit. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to wrestle. You drop weight, you be tired. You not feeling well. Like in my heyday, my younger days, like when I was freshman, whatever, I didn't have to cut weight, do none of that. So I was always feeling kind of healthy for the most part. Yeah, you tired from practice, but I didn't have to cut weight and be like the other guys, just feeling drowsy. That's my natural weight. Like you know what I'm saying? Everything I'm trying to gain weight, but that he wasn't trying to gain weight, but this is a natural weight. So I expect him to be fit, ready to go, and it showed because he didn't get as tired as he usually do in them last rounds. But that 5th round, he was getting like fucked up. Like that was almost scary, and I was scared in the beginning. Remember, because you left for a little bit when he rocked him and had him on the ground or ground pound. He started bang, bang, bang. I was like, oh, because Aldo did this. He covered up his full face.
Forgot about
as
that.
if like most time when fighters do that, I mean, they kind of like done fighting, like, I'm just giving up, like, okay, I'm waiting for the ref to stop it.
And the ref could have stopped it.
He could have stopped it off of that. That's what I was scared of. He went like this, fully. He didn't like cover up or try to block any kind of weird way. He just went like this. I was like, yo. So obviously he cracked something on Aldo. And Aldo was like, the fuck? You know what I mean?
Right.
And like, so that was scary. That was scary for me because I'm an Aldo fan. But Aldo did not show up last night. Basically, he tried to show up. He hit him with some good body shots. Like, I'm surprised John didn't go down off a couple of them body shots. You feel me?
Facts.
He hit him in the back.
Ooh, yeah, them body shots,
them was nasty.
Man.
So that's what I'm saying. I give Peter Yan some credit for sure. So, I mean, I'm mad my boy lost and another check on, you know what I'm saying? Mongoose's side. He basically got this whole card right. So props to you. But I'm still upset because Aldo was the one I was really, really, truly counting on, man. I was counting on Aldo and he didn't. But it's all good. It might, honestly, I hate to say this, I'm going to go on record and say it. It might be time for Aldo to hang it up.
I mean, I agree. I agree. He had his time of glory.
And I don't mean just off that fight. I just mean like with the recent fights he had, like you said, Max, Connor, all of them people, like they already pegged him out, getting into some emotions, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to come back stronger, his natural weight. Didn't do this, he lost the same. Even though they went 5 rounds.
It's like he's been losing the same.
Exactly. He's been losing the same way. It's like, if you ain't getting it, bro, it's okay. You older. Like, Jan's 27. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Aldo's what? Almost 40-something, 30-something? I don't know how old he is, but he's older.
I think he's 33, but he looks 43 sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he looks like...
He does, though. He really does.
He looks like he's fucking 40.
He's moving old, so that's that.
I guess that's the fight life. Fight game that long.
It's gotta be. But you ain't going out like that. Anyway, it's another story, another video.
Yeah.
Who was after? Who came after that?
It was Max Holloway. And Alexander Volkanovski.
Ooh, this
Max got robbed.
Straight robbed.
Straight highway robbery.
That was a felony. That was a felony offense.
Bruh, everybody here that was watching that saw that Max won that. Max won that all day.
Even people was tweeting, celebrities, anybody, politicians, nigga was talking about Max Holloway got robbed. Yeah. I'm right into the Senate right now, like type shit. You feel me? Like he literally deserved that fight. He won that fight, class and all. Yeah, Max Holloway was in there moving like he normally do. He even had a little bit of swag with it, and you know what I'm saying. He didn't throw as many kicks as he usually does or anything, but he knew he had won the fight. He knew he had done enough. And you know what I'm saying? He was moving, talking, kind of taunting, whatever. But he was tagging Alexander. He was tagging Alexander.
Hey, in Alex's defense, though, because I wholeheartedly agree with everything you just said, you can't leave it in the judge's hands. And then, the champion did step up more in the 4th and 5th round, the championship rounds.
True.
And you know how fickle these judges are.
Yeah.
They must have had, like, the first fight playing at their desk. That's what I think. Because it don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
It don't make sense. All because he had I know you probably about to speak on it, them 2 little takedowns. That don't mean
Man, I hated that shit. Because here's the thing. I feel like, they scored up the fight because of those takedowns, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's like the first 3 rounds, Max won those first 3 rounds. Right. I had Max winning though. He knocked Volkanovski down like twice. 2 knockdowns. Those takedowns, I feel like you shouldn't really score you shouldn't score a takedown so highly. You know what I'm saying? If the opponent gets right back up, because I feel like there needs to be some type of form of control. Whenever Volkanovski took Max down, Max got right back up. Every time, got right back up.
Every time.
And this is like, that was BS, man. It was bullshit. They shouldn't have did that, man.
They shouldn't have. They really shouldn't.
But yeah, like you said, you can't let it go in the judge's hands, man.
You cannot. Especially, that's been proven time and time again. I hate to go back to Aldo, and I mean, I know he lost last night, but when he fought the guy before, I'm forgetting fighters' names today, whoever he fought before Peter Yan, even Dana White said he won that fight, remember? And that was in the judge's hand. Right. And he lost. And even everybody else outside of that was like, Jose Aldo won, he won. Cool. So he deserved to fight Peter Yan, but if that's happened to Aldo, and then it happens to Max, somebody got to look at the judges. Simple as that. True. We got to look into these judges, because if we leave it in the judges' hands and they keep getting it wrong, I don't know what's going on.
Who are these mystical judges? Why don't we see their faces? I don't know. It's crazy.
Nah,
Man,
it's
like
true,
people,
Yeah.
like
It's true, bro.
look, people say, and I feel the same way. Former fighters should be the judges.
Yeah.
Should be judges.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that was
you're
nice.
right.
That's
Former
good.
fighters should be
Good ass
judges,
point.
man. They know the sport.
They
You
know
know-
what it feels like. They
Exactly.
know what to look for.
Exactly.
You just got people who write scores down and like, oh, well, they had this many more punches. Okay, but their eyes fucked up. But they had more punches, so yeah.
I feel like that's
Right.
exactly what happened.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it don't make
Yeah.
sense. Like,
So I mean, I feel like even though Max lost officially,
Yeah.
man, fuck that, he won.
yeah.
He won, man.
And
Shit.
low key, yeah, all right. Yeah.
Excellent. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And low key, I feel like we were scared that the judges was gonna give it to Jessica Andrade instead of Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night for that
Yeah.
same reason.
Yeah.
Okay, Rose was tagging her, pointing
Yeah.
her, but then her eye was messed up.
Yeah.
And she got a shiner and it was all puffy.
Yeah.
And cut right here. Oh, you don't get, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's
Right.
wild,
Crazy.
man.
Oh man, and by the way, and I got this little mini paper towel because in the studio with Baby Python and the Black Mongoose, it's hot.
It's a little toasty.
Yeah, sweating like a Baptist
We used to
preacher.
wrestle. We used to. This is our third episode. We in here now.
Yeah.
We good. Actually, let me go back. For professionalism's sake, we already said that. We said as soon as the video started that Andrade won, but Rose did win.
No. Oh wait. Who said Andrade won?
We didn't say it, but I don't think we even said who won. I don't remember us saying.
okay,
Rose
gotcha.
won.
So,
Rose won that.
so how we were talking sounded like Andrade won.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
I gotta go back and apologize. How we were talking, it sounded like Andrade won, and she didn't.
Right.
Rose won, but Rose was looking shitty, and she should have lost, and she had a shiner in her eye. So I just had to go back and let the people know that, because that was our miscommunication. So
Gotcha.
that was all. And it goes back to the judges thing, to the point we were just talking about the judges.
Right.
Judges,
Okay.
gotta look at them.
The main event.
Of the evening. Introducing first. Love
But
Bruce
yeah.
Buffer, man.
Yeah,
Usman.
he looked up. He
Yeah.
looked up. He was in the ring doing some other stuff. I was like, what is he throwing up over there?
Bruce
Right.
Buffer.
Yeah, he like dabbed somebody. He was like, yeah. He pointed out and did this. I was like, what is that, bro?
He's
What are
smooth.
you doing?
Yeah, you know, he a little player though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Had the
Bruce
all
Buffer.
white on.
Yeah, he always smooth, bro.
Shout out to Bruce Buffer, man.
Yeah, Bruce Buffer, that dude,
Let's get some
man.
drinks or something, Bruce. But yeah, main event, man.
Usman.
Jorge Masvidal and
Kamaru Usman.
Kamaru Usman. Listen, nice fight. Good fight, actually. They got some stuff to tell you, because I thought the fight was funny myself, but they had me weak. Especially AJ Smooth. He over here had me weak. They kept talking about how Usman was stepping on his foot, hitting him in his shoulder, hitting him in his thigh, just breaking Jorge down.
Breaking
he was
him
getting
down.
weak all night.
Man, that was a weird.
Yeah.
That was a weird game plan. Like he
Weird
kept
game plan.
getting him on the fence.
Yeah.
He would do like he was like body shot, foot stomp, shoulder strike.
Take this, motherfucker. I stomp at your foot. Yeah. I can say that because I just did the ancestry. I don't know if I told y'all.
Yeah.
34% Nigerian.
Really?
20% Congo and some other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
No
just
one touched me about this. How did you do that?
Oh, yeah, I know.
that.
Yeah, you must be from Mali or
You
something.
know that.
You know that.
Yeah, I do
like
those
that.
things. I talked to Usman. I said him, you get in there, you beat his ass. You do
yes.
that fast.
Yes.
You beat his ass.
Against the occasion, you must do it in a likewise manner.
Yes.
Here,
Yes.
Here, cha.
Yes.
No, I'm
Shut
just
the check
playing.
was my idea.
We talk a lot of shit, but
We
Usman,
do.
all y'all fighters can fuck me up.
Hey,
right. We just playing. You just jokes.
He was like, you talking about my ass, bitch? No, shit.
Type shit.
We all Africans. Shout out to Jorge too, because Jorge put up good.
Hey man, I was scared the first
He was a good
round.
fighter. Yeah, he
I was
put up
scared.
a good fight.
He was piecing up Kamaru. I was like, oh
He was
shit.
right.
I was like, where your hands at?
And he
Usman?
was crazy.
I'm
And he was
like,
talking, putting his tongue out. You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Stuff. Like, he was
Street
not
Jesus
fake.
came with the heat.
He was not fake.
Like,
The
he-
first minute,
I was
you
like,
scared.
Bro.
Usman cannot
Wow.
make. He should not make any
Unfazed,
distance between
bro.
them two. You know what I'm saying? Because I was scared for on the feet. Because on the feet, like I said, remember the
Yeah.
previous video? I said.
You did.
I said Jorge got him with the hands.
You did.
I didn't know he had him that good.
Yeah.
With the hands.
Yeah.
Jorge said in his interview, he said, I respect Kamaru Usman, but I know he's going to try to take me down and wrestle me. because he just has no stand-up game. He said, my stand-up striking is better than his. And he proved it. He said what he said, and he proved it. You feel me?
Man.
And look at the fight. Where did the fight take place at? In the clinch, which is Kamaru Usman's wheelhouse. Wrestling in the clinch, all that grabbing, grappling, that's his wheelhouse. Domination.
I mean, he had no choice but to do that.
He had no choice.
You see, whenever he tried to stand with Jorge, the way he would go for a punch, it felt so amateurish. He would have his head down like.
Yeah.
He would just leave himself open. He would go in recklessly. I'm like, bro, calm down, bro. Calm down.
Even those last episodes, he said, calm down. Yeah, it was wild, man. That main fight, man.
Hey, that last round, I think like the last second of the last round, Jorge was like, I gotta make something shake. I gotta make something shake.
He started jumping, throwing up. Hella shit, like he was throwing fire at that last round. In the last like 30 seconds, he started going in. That's why I said shout out to Jorge. What you say?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that was wild though leading up. I feel like Masvidal was riding up momentum.
Yeah, he was.
And even just the way they introduced him, he was leaning on the cage, looking at Usman. Disrespectful, like you said, man.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh man,
he's smooth though,
bro.
Man. He a smooth little fight.
But Usman came into that fight confident as hell. Confident.
As always.
Dancing and everything, man.
Crushed velvet green. What do you call that? What is that? What do you call those?
Like the black dashiki he was wearing.
Dashiki.
Yeah.
The crushed velvet dashiki. Bruh, he was with the white pants.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, man.
My nine.
But yeah, man. Like Jorge, he did better than I thought. He did better than I thought.
On 6 days' notice.
Right.
Yeah.
And Usman did a good job of controlling him, man. That was a good fight. And for anybody that says that was a boring fight, just go watch boxing.
Yeah, just go watch.
Go watch boxing. That casual shit out here.
Casual fan.
It's like you know what I'm saying. You need to learn to appreciate the sport, man. You know what I'm saying. You call that boring? Go into a gym and spar and grapple with somebody. Then it ain't gonna be boring then. And you gonna have to, you learn to respect it. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck all the fans. No, we playing. We love y'all. Baby. Come back in.